Salutations YouTube, Tolstoy Kafkaevsky here, and this horrible lighting scheme going on here with half the room lit, because out my window the sun's coming down, setting in the west, and this piece came out of my Venetian blinds, so now they don't close, or they really shouldn't. Whatever. I was walking through the crappy Glen Burnie Mall. It's like the mall, we got like 3 main malls in the area. Well, 4 or 5, whatever, you know, depending on where you live. I have access to like almost each one of them. Glen Burnie Mall is like the weakest one of all, except for it's got like a few good stores. In it is that Power Gamer store I tell you about. And anyway, I was walking through there, trying to figure out the meaning of life. Really, this whole day I've been kind of contemplating whether happiness can come from external things and affect you externally, or if it must come from within you. Anyway, I was looking through there, and they had like a dollar bin, and I found some really awesome YouTube gold for really cheap, and that I know will make you happy, so I guess that would make it an external thing. My YouTube videos externally create happiness within you. Or is it just that you know how to view them so that it makes you happy? Anyway, one I can't show you yet because that'll require more setting up. The first one, it's a couple things that I have, but the first one basically, which is what I'm going to be reviewing today right now, is a, oh god, it's so dusty, it was in there. Must have been like in their back rooms. These are the brick and mortar guys who like import stuff from Japan and charge extremely high prices for what's imported, but their prices for like used video games cannot be beat. Even YouTube, or not YouTube, eBay is in the dust. As you can see here, we have, I'm gonna try and scoop the camera into more shade. There we go. We're gonna have to go on the shaded side of the desk, eh? A one-handed, oh, yeah, here you go. A one-handed PS2 controller. Obviously, I think it's meant to be used as a, you know, what's the word, a DVD remote, but I'm going to see if you can't use it for, like, I heard, like, in Japan they had made one-handed controllers for, like, RPGs and stuff like that, so if you're so lazy and you want to, like, you know, stuff some nachos and cheese, or, I guess over there, some Pocky into your face and play Final Fantasy at the same time, you can. So the first things first is, let's see, on the back of the box, you see, like, what it comes with. You have here your remote and your thing that plugs it in there. I guess it's wireless. This thing's probably going to take batteries. God knows we've got the batteries. On the front you see it in there. It's PS2 compatible. It's not really much to show up. It's the box. Alright, how the hell am I going to get this thing open? It's in one of those god-awful blister packs. Whoa, that actually worked. Oh man, from now on I'm using this thing in a fight. Jeez. Where's those scissors? Here we go. I can't believe that actually worked. Okay. Well, I'm going to pause it for right now, and I'll turn it back on when I'm done with that. That's about what you have to do. Okay, so we have the top. This was actually really easy to flip through. I wish they'd make more packages like these, and not like those damn blister packs you can never open. There you go, and now she's sort of open like a book. Just gotta rip it a little bit more. There you. Okay. Excuse me. Larock, Turok, Larock. This is gonna cut my hand. Larock, Turok. There we go. Okay. Much better. Okay. You got some paper in here for all of the instructions. And they're in English. No, they're not. This is Italian. This is English. Special features, transfer one of any key to... Okay, no one cares. Let's see, this bit of cardboard isn't good for anything. Okay, so all we have left now is what's on the inside, which is the remote itself. More bags! Okay, so obviously you got your pluggy-in thing here. You can take our plastic, but you can never take our freedom! Sorry, trying to make myself feel better by acting like a retard. Okay, so you got here this pluggy thing, and it obviously has your infrared, whatever the hell makes the thing work, you know, thing there. I don't think any batteries plug into this. It obviously just goes straight into your PS2. Here's the remote itself. And, it feels kind of light, cheap, and plasticky. Kind of like everything else Sony makes. I don't know, well, it doesn't feel any better or any worse. I felt a lot worse than, you know, or I felt a lot worse. Yeah, forget it. Okay, let's see, on the back you got 2 triple A's. Curses! That's a voice I do a lot when I want to annoy people. I didn't know where it came from. It's how I feel on the inside. Okay, so you got, let's see, your buttons here, which are all labeled, obviously after, whoa, hey! Oh my gosh, I wonder if you can see this. No, you can't, because the camera's not in focus, but it has those same segmented symbols that were on that rip-off DualShock controller that I reviewed earlier. You still can't see it, but maybe if you saw it in reality, you'd see that they look more like segmented Mayan symbols than, I mean, like, you can't see the little fine details, but, and obviously underneath, you have, R3 for subtitles, audio, and, you know, left, right. So this is obviously supposed to be like a DVD remote, but I'm wondering if you can't control it with, you know, otherwise, underneath here, you have your little one trigger. I'm not even sure what that's good for. Let's see. Then you have menu, main, okay, and stop. And then something here, OSD, A, and whatever. So yeah, I don't really know what this is. I have to find the batteries for this, and then we're going to try it out. What was I going to say? Something about, oh, this was only $2. So, yeah, really cheap. That's why I could afford it. Be right back with the batteries.